Alright, so this is my poster about the Battle of Alesia game that Dr. Raff and I have made. He made and we ran and I put the data together into this poster. It the question that was kind of the start of all this is how can we make education more interactive? There's been a big push for it over the years, and while people have tried positing video games, people are trying to get away from more screen time. So I said tabletop game is a nice medium of that. It's an interactive, it's a game, but it gets people off their phones, right? So there's been a whole bunch of games that can be found behind the link here, but this specific one is on the Battle of Alesia between the Gauls led by Vercingetorix and the Romans led by Julius Caesar. And the game is basically the players rolling dice against each other, to see who can get more successful results. The Gauls roll six-sided dice, trying to get five or more, and the Romans roll four 10-sided dice, trying to get five or more. The idea being that there are more Gauls, but they're not as quality a troop as your Roman soldiers, which there were less of, but they were person per person going to be better equipped and better trained. And then they roll off a few times, and then whoever gets the most victory counters and gets the most successful rolls at the end wins. There's some cards that represent things like auspicious omens or bad weather events that can skew the battle one way or the other. And then at the end, they kind of say, okay, did the Romans win like in the real world, or did the Gauls win and change history? And then over here is the student feedback. We've collected student feedback over the 3 years this game has been run. We asked them 3 questions on a scale of 1 to 7. With these are the questions and then the score, asking whether 1 being they did not agree with the statement, or 7 being they did agree with the statement, asking whether they think it was engaging, that the game was educational, it was a good use of class time, or helped them review course content. Additionally, we asked them 4 kind of broad answer questions, which is, did you win or lose, and why do you think you had that result? How were the Romans and Gauls different in terms of the dice they rolled, and what was their difference? What was your least favorite part, if any, of the simulation? What was your favorite part, if any, of the simulation? And did you have any other comments you'd like to add? And then these are just some selected student responses. And generally, we had generally good feedback overall, with an average of about 6.5 in the categories over the 3 years so far we've gotten data from. But yeah, I think that's it.